top 4 of doubles at Buff the Bluff 2. Starting out with loser semis between Biggymouth and Ruff and Justice. This is Basil. Joining me is Drakix.
Yep. And we're live here at UP. We're ready to get right into it here. And as you can see on the select screen, we have Justice on Ike, Ruff on Mario, Biggie on Rob, and Urf with the classic green Yoshi.
Yeah. So we all know Biggie and Urf in Oregon have teamed a lot. They go to Drop Zone almost every week, and they do very well there. Obviously, losing to the members of Grand Finals winner's side right now after Jory, but other than that, very solid.
Definitely.
But the wild card here is Ruff and Justice, who have never teamed before. And in fact, Justice hasn't gone to a Super Smash Brothers tournament since RCU 2.
That's a while ago.
We are currently on RCU 11. So he's one of those players who puts the game down, picks it up, and is right back where we started. But
definitely.
That's sort of the narrative going into this match. But right now we've got even stocks, just about even percent.
Yeah, a lot of great back and forth here. You see Biggie and Urf really just fighting for that map control against that Ike and Mario.
I think in this particular matchup, I think Rob is going to be, or excuse me, Ike is going to be the big X factor here. You see
for
there,
sure.
falling nair, up air is going to be a big kill confirm on both of these characters. We know that Yoshi can really struggle with sword characters, and Rob being so large, a lot of these stray aerials are definitely going to catch him where it wouldn't normally hit another smaller character.
For sure, and oftentimes, so when we consider like active in Jory typically is the stock tank for his team. Would Urf function in a similar role?
Yeah. So I've talked to both of these players about this team because the first time they teamed was just like, oh, I don't have a teammate, you want a team? And it worked out. Because what ended up happening is Urf said, I really just want to keep people away from Biggie and then let Biggie win a 1v1 because, you know, Biggie, #1 player in Oregon, if he's doing a 1v1, it's usually going to be in his favor.
For sure.
So what ends up happening is that. But as they've developed as a team, they've been really able to sort of react to each other's stuff a little bit better. And as you see right now,
Biggie with a nice edge guard.
Yeah, and that's a huge swing. In doubles, you talk about huge 2-stock swing to where Ruff and Justice had 5 stocks and Biggie and Urf had 4. But taking those 2 quick stocks right there puts them in a decisive lead.
Definitely. I mean, the percentages are racking up on the green team, but they're fighting back into it, and they do have that crucial stock lead here.
And what you just saw there is Flood coming out from Mario. One thing I do worry about this team composition is Ike up being, and then a stray Flood from Mario, not even realizing that Ike is off stage. But Ruff is one of the best doubles players in Oregon. He doesn't really have a static partner that he plays with every time. Junior a lot, but a lot of times Junior's not able to make it out to as many events as Ruff. But whoever he teams with, he seems to be able to synergize really well, but a huge F smash.
Incredible.
Taking Yoshi's stock. But again, that 2-stock swing, putting green team in such a huge advantage.
Just like that. There you have it.
That's it again. So now, instead of it being 3 stocks to 3, it's 1 stock to 3. So
this is a brutal position for Justice.
Yeah, especially, I mean, you know, Ike, you've got all these projectiles, a huge combo from green team. Smart to go under the rotor arm, but
yeah, this is just a real.
Because like if you're Justice right now, you're thinking I got to kill this Rob stock, but down throw F smash
regardless
as it buries. Good weight on Urf's throw. He accidentally grabs Biggie and then waits to throw to use that invincibility.
Lots of percent being racked up here, and Justice it's a matter of time until they're able to find that close confirm.
Right, and you see Biggie leading, even though he's at higher percent. Conventionally, you'll see it the other way, where whoever has lower percent will lead. But that's what they're looking for.
Just like
down throw F smash. It's their bread and butter.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
And they're on it right there.
Right. So game 1 going to Biggymouth, and what are we thinking in terms of stage counter for Drakix?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Honestly, I'm not too sure what will give Mario and Ike the really advantage that they're looking for.
Because conventionally, Mario wants platforms.
Yeah.
Whether it be Yoshi's Battlefield, the Triplats, or Smashville, really good. So, but then again, we know that Yoshi's also very good on platforms.
For sure.
Double jump down air to get the top one, or full hop down air to get the side platforms. So in terms of stage counter pick, I would see Triplats banned, and I would guess Smashville.
Okay.
But the other thing we need to consider is that Justice can play any character in this game. We saw Snake earlier. We've seen Joker. Obviously, the Ike.
Surely a lot of picks that can just come out of nowhere.
While we wait for this counter pick, the RCU2 was the last tournament I think that Justice went to.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, Justice is insane. He's been playing since Brawl. He went all random and got 4th.
That's wild.
So that when everyone saw Justice registered on Smash TV, it was sort of like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Anything
might
can
have
happen.
issues.
This could go any way.
Sticking with the same team composition.
Understandable. It's a best of 5.
I mean,
they have time to adapt. They might have the adaptations ready. We're
and
gonna
like
see.
that game, although it was 3 stocks to 3 stock, it wasn't like it was just those 2 really big swings that really hurt.
Sure.
So here we see Town and City. I don't know if I would necessarily agree with this. I think one of Rob's best stages is Town and City, just because of how close the side of the ledge is to the blast. Unfortunate
That is
SD
tough for Justice
here.
I think he put some pressure on, but there's just a slight flub in the mechanics there.
Right, and so that's why I said earlier why I think Ike is really the X factor. Can Ike hold stocks? Can Ike take stocks? Good air dodge read. But just like that, Biggie falls off the top or flies off the top to a Mario combo. So, I mean, I mean, obviously that SD hurts them, but if you're able to capitalize on something like that right away, then you're still in a good position. So, green team by no means out of it, or red team by no means out of this game, especially with how much percent Earth has.
Yeah, and it looks like they're finding good openings here to really develop a strong neutral and continuing to pressure. And just like that, Justice taking the stock from Earth, and we find them in another lead here. So it's just a matter of now how can they capitalize on this.
Right. Ooh, almost off the top of the bar. But what it comes down to is how is Ruff able to hold this stock? Because if he's able to hold, this is where huge leads come out in doubles.
Definitely.
If Ruff holds his stock, all this percent.
Wow, Justice.
Triple jab into a huge F smash from Justice.
That is something right there. And just like that, Biggie converts the stock.
So, but again, because Earth's holding on this combo, all this percent that they're getting on Rob and Yoshi just contributes to their lead.
Definitely, yeah. The way Ruff is holding that is so pivotal. And he's playing off his partner so well. We saw that jab combo right into that ice forward smash. Huge plays here.
Super good. Ooh, almost.
I was a little concerned there, but we're good.
SD twice.
And good pressure. There's chaos all over the map right now. And just like that, Ruff's first
but
stock.
again, that's
the first one.
That's the flip side of this, is to where while Earth is holding onto his stocks, one bad thing about being at such high percent is that even if you get knocked off stage and you don't die, you have to take so long to get back on stage.
And your teammate's vulnerable.
Right, that's the thing, is you got this Ike now at 150, and it's almost like, because we talked about huge swings here.
This could very much swing at any
whatever's about to happen could drastically change the makeup.
Yeah, fortunately, Ruff.
See, now he has to take the stock.
Takes the stock. Ruff is at an alright percent, but just like that.
But now if they are able to kill Biggie.
If they can get that 2v1 going. Whoever gets the first 2v1, that's
closer. But one thing that Biggie does really well, if you've ever played him, is run away. So right now on the other side of the stage,
he's staying
feels
alive.
very content to shoot gyros and laser.
But the dash attack, Ike is something else, man. I'll tell you.
But
just like that,
I mean, this is a 2v1.
It can go either way. If
Earth
Earth can find his way in,
low percent.
the egg is so important here. Just spacing, trying to find that opening without getting punished.
But see, maybe there's a little bit of lack of synergy from these two, where Ruff gets a back throw and
where's the conversion?
Justice whiffs the aerial. So undoubtedly, two great doubles players. Two great players
in general,
but
for sure.
Synergy so important in doubles, where.
And it could just evolve over the set as well.
Yeah.
We'll see how they continue to develop. They've had their moments, but
Ruff going for a huge runoff.
Wow. They are really going for it all.
Very confident.
This could go either way.
Yeah, this is.
Earth is fishing for it.
Off stage. Yeah. No
goodness.
confidence in their edge guard.
He's going for the.
He's living.
Earth?
No, he's not.
He's not living. Okay.
We see right there. I mean, it was like Justice F tilts Ruff. Well, he won a really good nair from Earth there, and I mean, you've got an even game, so we'll see how that synergy develops a little bit later. I mean, obviously they've had practice up through their, winners and losers bracket runs, respectively, but we'll see how it moves on throughout the rest of this grand or loser semi set.
What do you think was the difference maker in that game? Was it that they were just getting in that advantageous position and holding it better than last?
What ended up happening was that they didn't get those swings, right? So if at a point in this match, it was also 3 stocks to 3 stocks, where green team had one with 2 and 1, and instead of both Ruff and Justice dying at the same time, leaving a 2v1 at low percent, they ended up being able to hold on to those stocks and then force a 2v1 for them, and then they were able to seal it out from there. So I think the difference is not losing those huge swings.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, it's really interesting now to see how Biggie and Urf will adapt. If there's anything they can really do to take advantage of these little slip-ups in teamwork that we're finding from Justice and Ruff. And yeah, it's going to be one hell of a set, I can tell already.
So now we see Kalos. I think this is another interesting pick because
who's it favoring here?
Well, the thing is I could see it because no middle stage platforms really hurts Mario.
Yeah.
So we saw that really early kill on Biggie that Ruff got
off that platform.
Right.
Yeah.
And so now,
wow,
a huge rotor arm.
He is all in.
Oh, but a back. No, he's not.
Oh, but Urf
in. See, smart.
Incredible.
See, the thing is,
great awareness.
Biggie has no fuel. He's dead.
And Ruff with the immaculate edge guard.
Biggie tried the directional air dodge back to stage. Ruff, so smart, drops off the angel platform, dash attacks to catch that, and just kills him.
That is
super smart from Ruff.
Crazy heads-up play. Great awareness by both teams right now, and we're at an even match, just like that.
But what I was saying about the stage choice is that because he's not able to get those combos off the top, they can more, because they were doing a really good job dealing with the Ike in the 2v2. So then if they're able to, because he took 3 stocks, they took 3 stocks from Justice, but only 1 stock from Ruff. So being able to deal with this Mario a little bit better moving on is going to be, I think that's why we see
wow. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. And really just sort of playing off that comfort that they may have.
This is the thing, I mean, very smart.
Wow.
And right there, because Urf was a little bit late on the F smash, Biggie knew to down throw and then just hold shield. So super good synergy from the both of them, able to get that kill.
But we look at the stock count, 2 on everybody.
Stock count?
Yeah.
Stock count correct. A little bit extra percent on Ike. We'll see how that turns out. Again, I mean, we're looking to see how this move, run up, down, all reliable. We always talk about run up, spot dodge, down smash from Rob. That's all reliable.
Oh, yes.
Because it always seems to work. Biggie going for a huge up. And run off forward.
Justice is in a really tough spot. Oh, but Ruff is there to support.
Yeah, one thing that Ruff does really well in doubles is if someone's getting edge guarded, one thing that he does a lot is just kind of stand there next to him. Because now you have to worry, but he doesn't necessarily run off stage to try and do anything.
But the threat.
Just standing there is usually enough.
Definitely, and then
bad
Ruff
trade for
the
Ruff.
stock.
It's a down air on Rob, not going to kill, and then Yoshi up air steals that stock. But a good up smash.
Yeah,
and
Urf is in a tough position.
The thing is, Ike has been at 170 for about 45 seconds. So that is one thing that
he's holding that. Yeah.
Goes for a suicide up B.
And in the water.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I mean,
it's interesting. Any of these characters can really hold on to a stock for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, good egg from Urf. Holding on to this stock. Both of these players just hold. But see, that's what I mean. Urf's knocked off.
Yeah, look at all that time.
Right now it's a 2v1.
Biggie's percentage going up. And just like that.
Yeah, up throw definitely going to kill there.
Yep.
And then the other thing is that kill off the top, so that takes 3 times as long as a traditional kill. So it takes a long time to get
that respawn is huge.
Gyro combo.
But
yeah, the option there is when he gets a low percent rotor arm, is that he can either up B up and try and back air, or wait it out and try and cover.
Oh my!
But
they're gone.
What happened? That is another huge. It swings hugely in their favor, and Urf
momentum is
sitting on the platform thinking, God damn,
where's my team?
Well, I have to deal with this 2v1 now again.
And he's back in the same position, and it's taxing being in this position of being down, playing that 1v2, and really fighting it for it.
Absolutely.
But props to him, he's giving it his all here. We'll see what he can pull off.
Double jump armor getting out of that Mario combo.
Lots of pressure.
No combo on each
No,
other.
no middle platforms either.
Yeah.
Playing off these corners,
Back
which are
air.
just
right now,
tough to work outside
I mean, if
of.
you're Yoshi, what do you do here?
Yeah.
You got a Mario and
And
an
just
Ike waiting for you. Up,
beautiful
up
spike.
air, forward air. Right now, Justice and Ruff up 2-1 after a convincing game 1
Yeah.
from Biggymouth, a huge adapt. I mean, what happened game 1 to Ruff and Justice has now happened to Biggymouth and Earth 2 games in a row. And that's the difference.
That's
I mean,
doubles
if
for you.
You watch
Yeah.
the whole match, it's even, it's back and forth, One moment, and it's incredibly in one team's favor. So, I mean, that's doubles for you.
And at this point, do they run it back, or are they going to look for another map? I didn't quite catch the map pick there.
Yeah. I think Kalos is not the problem there. I mean, it's just F-Smash is the
That
problem.
F-Smash is crazy.
F-Smash is the problem, not necessarily team composition or stage or anything. So game 4 of this loser semi set, yeah, back to Kalos.
Back to Kalos, the run back.
Makes sense.
Everything is on the line here for both Biggie and Earth. This is,
Loser gets 4th,
yeah.
and all top 4 is going to be best of 5. So we'll see how. Let's see if Earth and Biggymouth can avoid the big old F smash from Ike.
Yeah.
But right now, that's been it's been insane.
Yeah,
What can we
Justice being
say?
able to get those KOs has really made the difference
I-
between if they win or lose
Yeah.
these.
Yeah.
So early on, some skirmishing here.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we've seen every game.
Yeah,
It's
just a lot of
stray
going back and
hits,
forth.
interrupting combos from each other.
Just waiting for that opening
Yeah.
to really create those swings that we've been talking
Good
about.
weight from Ruff. One thing.
But Earth gets caught.
in the way of the up smash. These huge smash
Yeah.
attacks from Justice have been the difference in this set.
And was he going for the confirmation off that grab there and just didn't consider the hitbox?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that is brutal.
so what Biggymouth is probably looking for there is, up smash out of shield, but misses the
but
timing,
Ruff
but
falls
Ruff dies.
too.
So I mean,
Well,
a little bit
The percent.
of
Mario.
spaghetti from these two teams, but that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Tensions are definitely high right now.
All right.
Biggie and Earth, their tournament
Right
lives
now,
are on the line.
Right now, what we see, I think what the big problem is,
Oh my. The big problem is Ike just has damage.
The big problem has been I think that Biggymouth have been separated into 2 1v1s.
Yeah.
But a big rotor arm.
And Biggie falls.
Yes, he's
What is happening right now?
They're falling. They were just not ready for this.
I
For these adjustments from this team.
suppose it's maybe that first
Earth,
map is just not what it was.
Double
But
neutral bead. Not able to confirm off of it.
just like that, they can quickly swing
That's
this.
the thing. This could be even very quickly, but
It's gonna
because
take
they
some.
haven't been able to get these stocks,
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Well, we see here Biggie trying to hold Ruff off on that side.
See right
Finds
there?
a grab, but Justice is there to
Good.
help.
Smart.
Wow. They're
See right
threading
there?
the needle.
He pummeled an extra time and then
Yeah.
delayed the down throw such that he would not get hit by Ike.
And
Okay?
we're
Someone
going to
has a pro controller and press the home button. Someone SD. There goes Ruff.
Ruff.
There
Gentlemen,
reset. Yeah.
unfortunate to see that.
No,
but
it's just no neutral
we're
start.
playing the game. Yeah,
no
we're
nothing.
back in it, you know?
back in
And sometimes, that technical difficulties
And
do arise.
I mean, GameCube controller gang rise up.
yeah, you already know.
And I mean, we've got even stocks.
But
All it
those
takes
percentages,
is one huge gyro
That is
Rob
true.
combo.
we've not seen
one-
a 1v2-1 yet.
Right. One gimp on Ike.
That could be all they need right now.
But
But
right now, see,
Biggymouth.
they're both
Ooh.
trying to play too patient. But I mean, if you're
and
down
just like
this,
that,
yeah.
Biggie is in a very tough situation here. See what he can do with this gyro, though.
And that is
Oh.
this is where it's really
And it's
bad.
been taken.
Ruff has the gyro.
The
Throws
gyro
it up,
has been exchanged.
Really smart because the whole time it's in the air, it can't despawn, so he
Yeah.
cannot grab it again.
So that
really
gyro
smart
just
from
out of
Ruff.
the picture, and so is Biggie just about here, as he is fighting to get back on the
That's
stage.
it. There you
Wow!
go. Back throw up air.
Incredible adaptation.
After a loss in game 1, Justice and Ruff quickly win 3 games in a row and move on to losers finals to fight Remy and H4DS.
Yeah, and the winner of that will face Active and Jory
Yeah.
in grand finals. And it looks like Biggie and Ruff may be hopping into singles right now.
Looks like we're gonna have a little bit
We
of
may
singles.
have a transition just to keep the suspense
Yeah.
built.
But while we wait for that, now it looks like we are going to get the next double set
Oh,
on
we are.
stream.
Okay.
Looks like H4DS is in the middle of a singles match. It looks like looks like Remy and H4 are gonna wait for that. So we can talk about this matchup a little bit
Yeah.
because I mean it looks like they're feeling very confident in Mario Ike, which I can see absolutely why. I mean Ike's big sword in doubles has been very good for them. So the character that Remy plays is Lucas. You saw it on stream earlier in Winners Finals. But one of Lucas's big problems is threefold. Lucina, Shulk, Ike. So Remy, knowing that those matchups are so hard, he picked up Greninja, who does really well against sword characters. But he also does not play a lot of Greninja in doubles. He has been known to play a Lucina of his own in doubles, which would give them, I think, an advantage over Mario, who also struggles with sword characters. But the one constant we know is that H4DS is going to play Pikachu.
Pikachu is probably his choice here.
Is definitely the choice for him.
Yeah.
And
You
it
see
looks
him
like,
rep Pikachu.
looks like he finished his round 2 pools match.
Probably a dub.
Probably a
Yep,
win.
we got Pikachu there on the winner screen beating a Kirby.
Congratulations to H4DS in a singles match.
Yeah. We didn't know if he'd make it this far, but it looks like he's continuing his bracket
Yeah, I
run in
think
singles.
he's like seated like 5th or something.
Yeah, it's seeded 5th. You never know, though. There's upsets out here.
Who
Yeah, it's going to
cares?
be really interesting, too. And, I mean, if you consider Remy choosing Greninja here, will Justice make the adaptation if he's not finding a comfort zone? Because we've seen those other picks today with Snake, with Joker.
I think this definitely could devolve into a counter pick war.
Okay.
Right? Like, I think...
And could you explain how the counterpicking works in terms of character
Right,
selection?
so for match 1, after they pick a stage, they blind, everyone picks a character. I don't think they'll opt for like 3, 2, 1, pick a character, but that's
that is a
etiquette.
thing.
And then the loser picks a stage, the winner picks their characters, and then the loser picks their characters.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, we could see, Lucas having a really hard time dealing with Ike, and we could see Lucina come out, we could see that. We could see, Ike getting completely suffocated by Pikachu, and we could see Snake come out.
Yeah.
Ruff does play Joker from time to time, but I think he's very comfortable with Mario in doubles, so I think we're definitely going to see Mario and Pikachu.
Yeah, those two are constants that I would definitely expect here in this set.
But Remy and Justice could necessarily switch characters to try and gain an advantage on one another.
And that's a game changer. We've seen sets where, Remy chooses a character, he's struggling, maybe it's grand finals, he loses like winner side, but then he plays on the loser side, and just like that, a character switch changes the whole set. The momentum swing is crazy.
Yeah. One thing I do not think we will see is Ice Climbers.
Those are retired. Unfortunate that they're not quite
not
holding up in this game.
Yeah, right.
At least there's no wobbling.
He's just lost to one too many Belmonts in his life to pick Ice Climbers.
That is a brutal one, indeed.
But a slight delay here. I think they doubled back. I think singles are being
Singles might
played
pop
by our losers finals doubles competitors. But
Yeah, trying to keep both brackets going. It's
but
definitely
maybe
tough
we could get
to
some
juggle.
singles on stream.
Maybe we could.
But
Gengar, maybe.
just put like any match.
Yo,
Remy, go tell Justice to play this singles match on stream.
or ask
not?
Gengar to put
Get
something on stream, if you could.
Anything. Huh? He's playing
Are you gonna-
singles right there. Isn't that Justice?
Yeah.
Playing singles?